Hello and welcome to Virtua Fighter 4 on PS2. I'm here today to play some Kage-Maru in Kumite. I just want to start out by checking his costumes, make sure I've got those set up like I want. I've got him at first Q rank, I think. I should have looked at that little list right there. So that's just one rank away from first Dan, which is the rank where he would unlock his Virtua Fighter 1 costume, which would be exciting to get. Yeah, first Q. Okay. I think today I'm gonna actually just not gonna bother with this because the triangle is back, because I'm gonna play his armored costume today, and just want to make sure I've got the latest color so that when if I do manage to get promoted to a rank that unlocks a new color, it'll automatically switch me to it because I'm on the latest color currently. That's how that seems to work anyhow. Alright. All set. Last time I played Kage, I did his command training finally. And I ended up sort of melting my brain over some of his complicated stance stuff, and he's just got a lot of wild moves, and it was more than I could handle, more than my little monkey amoeba brain could handle. And I ended up just not feeling very good and not doing very well. But I did get, I think I was at second Q or something when I started, so I did get promoted at least one spot. This time I'm not going to worry about all his moves. I'm just going to... Is this an evil Kage I'm fighting? Why? I thought I was a different color. This is strange. There's a couple moves I noted down. Wow, 10th Q. Okay, wait a second. Ah, jeez. Let's try to do this the right way. So it's a little confusing because I don't even have to do that, but you have to hit select. That was the part I was missing. Hit select. Now that you've got that up, now you can hit start, hold start down to toggle to costume 2, and then you hit X while holding start. And you keep holding start until this is all gone, otherwise it might switch back. Okay. I hadn't really realized you can enter Kumite. Well, I must have read it. Well, I guess I didn't. So you can enter Kumite as an unranked character like that. Oh no, it's Supersonic. Oh no, it's Wild Jackie. He's even higher ranked than Supersonic, I think. Oh, this is bad. Maybe Supersonic's yellow? So I think that was a move I liked there that I managed to do, which was down-forward kick. This is going to go badly. The big one I noted down was down-forward kick? Is that what it was? No, down-forward guard kick. Oh, but he just did it to me, basically. Yeah. Oh, man. Whoa. Other than that, his guard kick and plus forward is nice, and then I think he's even got a, he doesn't have a guard kick back. Why am I can't even talk right? Wow, look at all my health disappeared, and then almost all of it, so yeah, so that was a bad way to start. But maybe he won't come back and bother me for a while now. Jeez. So there's basically 4 moves that I noted down to myself in my last video notes. Oh, 7th Dan, well that's good. The last one is forward guard kick, so that was that. Oh! Oh, that did no damage. Oh, am I gonna go out? No, not quite. Oh! Okay, gotta do something here. Ah! I love it. I've seen Lion do that before. He slides backwards a little when he crouches. Dang it. Oh man. That throw does so little damage. Oh, this is not working. Oh, that's not working. Ugh. There was up plus up plus punch plus kick. It's kind of a broken move. Ow! Except he's not letting me get airborne. No! Ah! Wow. So up plus punch plus kick. Oh, that's not it. It does a lot of damage. Oh no. Oh no. I'm trolling you, Lucky Lion. No. No. So Kage's kind of broken even in this Virtua Fighter. I mean, I'm playing him in this one because I thought he was the least broken. Oh, that was not the right move. That was up. Oh, wow, that still hit him. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucky Lion. This is a cheap move. But I'm a ninja, and cheap moves are kind of what we do. Oh! Well, there, I beat a 7th Dan. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Kage, I can't... I thought maybe in this game I could play him sort of seriously because I didn't think he had broken moves like the broken moves I found for him in Virtua Fighter 5, and then I thought they would nerf those in Final Showdown, but they even added more. But it turns out I found a broken move for him here in 4, so I don't know what to do now. Yeah. Oh no! So again, this is up plus punch plus... up plus punch plus kick. You do need a lot of time. And I keep doing the wrong move. But the hit range, hit box, whatever the heck it is ridiculous. Hurt box, I guess? No, I always get hitbox and hurtbox confused. Whatever it is that lets me hit him. I mean, look at that. Look at what was the poor guy supposed to do? All he can do is try to chop me down before I get high enough in the air. Oh, that's up plus guard plus kick. That's wrong. I mean, even the camera can't really handle this move very well. Oh, what is that? Oh, I'm doing all the wrong moves, but they were working, so why not? Oh, a little bit of weight off. Ow. What am I saying, ow? I'm sympathizing with the man. Sorry, man. So at this point, I don't know what to do with Kage. It's just crazy. Kage, you can't fight fair. Oh. Oh man. Oh, I gotta beat this guy. Look at those glasses. I need those glasses. Evil Kage. No! No, 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 no. That's not the move I wanted. Oh! Good flailing. Okay, okay, gotta get those glasses. Oh, I can't do it. Oh, it's up plus. Oh, oh boy. I'm totally blowing it. I got nervous and I'm totally blowing it. Oh, he's blocking my ninja nonsense. Not that one. Oh, down forward punch is awesome. Oh, that didn't do it. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, do that. Wow, look at the camera, can just barely keep up with that move. Oh no. That was the crappiest, pardon my French, ninja fight ever. I got the glasses! Yes, I wonder if I can I wear them with the armor though? I kinda doubt it, but that would be awesome. Oh, snappity snap. Coconut. Oh, why? No, not the Captain Kirk. That one. Hey there. Oh no, my back was turned. Why? And she tries to evade, she tries to kick high, there's nothing she can do. Oh my gosh. She can only hope I get my back turned and can't turn around in time. Oh no, that was good. Okay, I got a little freaked out there. Ready, go! Oh no! You really do need a lot of room to pull that move off. Uh-oh. Hello, VF1 costume. There's so much stuff to check out now. I may just have to bail, because with these cheap moves, it might be a while before I lose another match. But I was doing the wrong moves there, and like forward punch kick, I think it was. It was pretty cool. He's just basically he's a Swiss Army knife. He's just ridiculous. Oh, nice shades. Okay, they sipped in a cure on me. This is getting serious. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, he got away from it. Oh no, he blocked it. Oh no. He knows what to do. This is bad. couldn't juggle from that. I should have.
Ready, go!
Really, it looks like all you have to do is block high, but the AI gets a little confused. Ow, there goes all my health. See, now he's not blocking anymore. Oh, lucky! Oh no, I screwed up. I screwed up bad. Whew. I was watching some Beat Tribe. I think it was the Beat Tribe 2019 tournament finals. No, it was the pre-Beat Tribe 2019 tournament final, and I was watching. They have a lot of Akira's play in the Japanese Beat Tribe stuff because Akira is a character all the hardcore dudes love to play, and super strong in Final Showdown, which is what they were playing. But it struck me that most of Akira's moves are linear, not sweeps. So in theory, evasion should be pretty effective against Akira. But I'm really bad at evading, so that probably helps explain why I'm so bad against Akira. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I kept trying to do the cartwheel at him, but it's too slow. See, he caught me right there. And then I was... Okay, well, that's a good excuse. Oh no, I continued. No, why? Why? I screwed everything up. I got a loss, and then I continued anyway. I'm having too much fun. I can't handle Kage. Kage, you're too crazy. Oh, my face! So let me see. Down forward kick. Down forward punch. Uh-oh. Oh!
Ready, go!
Oh, his spin back. His back cartwheel is all 3 buttons. Okay. Oh no! Wow, I thought he was gonna knock me over that fence. So if I do all 3 buttons back, and then up. Oh no, what happened? I tried up punch kick, but it didn't. There's what we wanted. I didn't even hit him on the way up. Oh no, I just turned around. Sorry, Neptune. Okay, so back, up. No, back, up. Oh no. Oh gosh. Oh, my face. Back up. Back up. Oh no, he blocked. Just barely juggled that. I love that disappearance he does by sitting down. Just disappears off the frame. Oh Kage. Oh Kage, my Kage. And that guy was named Crazy Kage, and Kage is crazy. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, I gotta calm down. I can't handle this stuff. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Bring It On was not fun in me. Ow. That was not good. ninja disappear. Whoop! Oh no! Oh! Just watched me land. Actually, he evaded and blocked and then kicked me. So this may not work well at high levels, but I did beat a 7th Dan with it. So it's weird. They kind of get worse at blocking it as the match goes on. I don't know if that's... They changed their tactic to not just standing and blocking. They try to evade. And that's where they get screwed up, I suppose. Yeah, so you tried to evade instead of just blocking. And again, tried to counterattack. Uh-oh. Now, very awkward when you land and don't didn't mean to. Oh, hello. I'll just be going now because I'm a ninja and don't want to stand here and get pounded on. Oh no. Well, this went poorly. I can't back up. Well, that's what happens. My ninja trick totally failed me. I think I just couldn't hit all 3 buttons at once. Okay, now we're getting out. Now that I just completely flubbed that up. I have no excuse. If I had just fought normally, I think that would not have been a hard match. But that's fine. That's fine. I mean, now that I am first Dan, I can get demoted. So I should probably not blow too many matches. Thing is, though, I don't think I've ever been promoted to 2nd Dan. Maybe I did back when I first got the game and I was playing a bunch of... No, that was probably my AI character. Oh well. So anyway, I'm not sure I've ever even gotten to 2nd Dan, so that's perhaps why I can't take anything seriously once I get to 1st Dan. So... Yeah. Please say those work on 2P. No, they don't work. I didn't think they would. Just doesn't look like they'd fit his helmet. Dang it. They are pretty cool though. Oh man, that's a shame. Let's see, this brownish green. Oh, did I just unlock a color? Oh. This is cool. Not sure about the white belt. Oh, that's right, you can change his sleeves and coats separately, which is kind of cool. Well, now that's a ninja color. That color I can hang with. I have to use this. Let's see. Oops. No. Let's see if 2P got a new color too. But if I did, then why wouldn't I have switched to it? Huh. Well, I don't know. I broke my auto color switching when ranking up, I guess. Either that or I had this already and hadn't noticed. pretty sweet. I mean, it's weird because default, I think. Well, it's really kind of gray rather than black, I guess, but I was thinking. I guess you could say it's a gray, but it's a fairly dark gray. I was thinking they basically give you the coolest color to start with, which is black, but I guess it's not black, it's dark gray. It's pretty cool. Well, I'm gonna have to try those glasses out. First, of course, I have to try the the VF1 model, which I also just unlocked by getting the first day in. So, do that with a little button code. So here's my Kage. So I select and then press and hold punch and kick immediately after selecting him. So here goes. Do I keep holding select? I don't think so. Okay, so I released select and I'm just holding punch kick. Still holding it because I'm paranoid. He looks like he's got like a Lego man head. Oh, Mask Man, you're fighting your worst nightmare. It's Lego Man Kage. Oh no! Lego Man Kage doing stupid stuff. Yeah, do that. Oh no, he blocked. Oh, I always fall for that. Oh, I always fall for that. Oh no! Input's a little sloppy. That's not the correct juggle. It's definitely in invade mode. Oh, that was way too far away. That was down back kick, which looked the same as down forward kick. It's just down kick. Okay, so they're all the same. I don't know why I thought down forward kick. In fact, he doesn't have a down forward kick. It's just down kick. Uh-oh, don't do it. Oh, he did it. Oh, I tried doing the same move and he whipped me. Oh, he whipped me again. No juggle. No, I got wasted. Oh, this is so bad. I'm such a shambles of it. Kage. Sorry, real Kage. Look at all the snow that I've plowed up doing this foolishness.
Ready, go!
Oh no! Oh no, why? Why? I can't even... What? Is my button jammed? What's happening? I couldn't even move backwards. Was I in that dance? It was a bad time to get fouled up. Oh no, I'm doing it again. I'll die. I keep getting myself into this. I keep getting up to 2 rounds down and then doing stupid stuff, and then I lose. So this has not been the best strategy. I'm totally gonna get demoted. Yeah. He totally looks like a Lego character. He's just the best. Oh no, why? What is that? I did it again. think I'm accidentally hitting all 3 buttons? No. Oh, she's hero rank. Oh my gosh, I've never seen a hero rank. Okay, I gotta beat hero rank. Oh no. Oh my gosh, hero rank. This is ridiculous. I wonder if that's the first one past the Dan ranks. I shouldn't hit her at all. Oh no. She does not seem very good. I should be getting skunked. I shouldn't even be able to move. That's more like it. I beat a hero rank. Oh, this is so cheap. It's like it works better on higher ranked characters because they try to do advanced stuff instead of just blocking. I can't handle Kage. Oh my gosh. Oh, this game. This game's too much. Nice, thingy, crown thingy. What's it called when stuff goes around your forehead? Whatever that is. Circlet? Maybe it. Oh, see, she should have cooked me like this chick's doing. Ow. Oh no. Oh, I thought I was dead. Now I'm dead. Thank you. Oh my god. I don't know if she just looked up right before I beamed her. Okay. Oh, I hate that. No! Maybe he does that because they're down on the ground? Maybe that's it. But that doesn't make sense. Why, it's not a ground move. I forget, does he not have a sweep move? Ow, that axe kick is gonna knock me out of the air. Oh man. Such a horrible trolling ninja. Oh no! Oh, nice! Wow, that was some air time. Hang time. Oh.
Ready, go!
Oh, you deserve that. Oh! What? I don't understand his moves. Why can't I? I'm so bad at doing his moves. I'm really not sure what inputs I'm accidentally doing. Hi! Funny. Oh! I'm flailing. Oh, that's the wrong. I was doing up kick guard instead of up punch kick. I'm so bad. Will I ever be able to play Kage seriously? I mean, but how can you when you know your character has a broken move? Being a hero rank character, I can't. Oh. Oh. jackies. If I can do the backflip reliably, then this is no problem, but I love the dark blue ninja suit in this lighting. It's amazing looking. I wish you could play both, well, you could play both characters. Oh wait, you have to, you could put in a AI character. Why didn't I roll? Ugh, that was horrible.
Ready, go! Ready, go!
Oh, I hit the wrong button. Oh no. Lego Kage, you're so rad.
Fight one. Ready,
Oh, it's crazy Kage again. He's wearing that, the characters for the most part wear the color of, what? See, I get in this weird stance. That's part of what's happening. Oh. What is he? Oh, he's got the bunny on his shoulder. I didn't even notice that when I fought him before, but I've seen it before on him. Maybe he has two different costumes. I mean, every NPC in Kumite, I'm pretty sure, has two costumes. And they do switch between them, between fights. Not always, I don't think. I'm not sure if something in particular triggers them to a different costume, or if it's probably just random. Oh, it's not letting me get away. Oh! Oh, that was bad. You and your little blue rabbit. Oh, I would get his rabbit if I beat him. Holy. I'm gonna have to take your rabbit, crazy Kage. I'm sorry. You can't use my own move on me. Oh no. Oh gosh. I was actually too far away when I did that last one. Silly ninja fight. Okay, give me the bunny. No bunny? Huh. Wonder if it's because I'm in this silly VF1 costume, but I would be surprised if that was it.
fight one.
See now, yeah, he's the first Dan, dark navy blue color. Oh my gosh! I didn't even, wow!
Fight two. Ready,
Okay, that's a good highlight. Oh, oh, I deserve that. Ugh. No, that was the wrong thing to do. That was the wrong thing to do too, but it worked. I can't even, like, I'm getting confused with rolling versus cartwheeling. Oh, nice. It's kind of in my head right now. Got that off. Oh! Not this stupid stance! I hate that stance. I don't know how I get into it either. There's so much I don't even know about what I'm doing as Kage. I do know you don't mess with cheap flying Lego Kage. That is not what you want to do. Because it is ridiculous. And even if you win, you'll have a headache. Because nobody should fight like I'm fighting right now. Oh, it is in the stance, so I forget what the input is to get into that stance, but I'm apparently doing it a lot. Oh, that was cool. Whoa. Animated smoothly. Oh, that was a juggle opportunity, you moron. Oh, it even hits him when he's on the ground. It's such a cheap move. Is this move in 5? In the final showdown? Up, punch, kick? Oh, but sometimes I do a side roll. No! It won't save you too old to fight. It's a really cheap move. Laying down on the ground doesn't save you either. Let's make snow angels together. Oh, I'm gonna make a snow angel right there. Oh no, not that one. Didn't hit him that time. Uh-oh. I wonder if I can juggle that. I wonder... It almost looked like I could juggle him after I landed the big old cheap flip kick. And the camera jerky zoom. Now this could be trouble. Now is fast. See, too slow to turn around. Oh my gosh, that caught me so high up. No! Sometimes he does a side roll instead of jumping. I really don't know what I'm hitting that does that. Oh my gosh, he's so fast, he just caught up with me. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, I guessed wrong.
Ready, go!
Oh, see, I think the side roll is because they're on the ground when I hit it. Oh no, that goes for guards. Oh, he's too fast. Ugh, can't get away.
Fight 4. Ready, go!
couldn't get yeah, that was I mean, that was more. I think that was more me just getting scared and doing bad inputs, but it was definitely partly because he's so fast. Okay, so now that is a good excuse for switching to, I don't think I won any item. Well, see, I don't understand why I didn't win the rabbit there, unless it was because I was using the VF1 model. That seems like that would be weird. Yeah, so I didn't get the bunny or anything. Oh, well. There's the brakes. At least I wasn't going into that horrible stance so much. I was doing a lot of side rolls, and that was not helping. Oh, this is the best color. Oh my gosh. Sit stance, stutter. Yeah, the side roll was not. Oh! Oh no! Out that way. Okay, he's just blocking right now. So this is an easily defeated stratagem if the AI just blocks. I don't know why I do roll. Everything crummy. What? He grabbed me as I was trying to roll away. Well, this is bad. Oh no.
Nobody can stop me.
Wow. Glasses are so awesome. I look like Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe. Ah. Whoa, I wasn't even facing forward when I launched. Oh no, I just rolled out. Someday I'll have to go back into his command training and see what the heck inputs are causing, like the side roll and stuff. Because I know I did that in command training, but I instantly forgot. See, he doesn't turn around, that's so frustrating. What? Whoa. you can... Oh. Combo there. Good. I hate that stance. Wow. They just perfectly cover his eye hole, basically.
You're not a worthy opponent.
Oh, she's got cool glasses too. Oh, extra spicy. I'm not a worthy opponent, extra spicy. I'm a cheap, cheating, horrible ninja. Why am I doing all the... Okay, now I'm doing lots of side rolls. It's sloppy inputs. I know that, so I'm trying to be a little more precise right here, and that worked. Something when I'm trying to do up. When I'm trying to do down forward punch kick. Not working. Oh, it's down forward guard kick, that's why it's not working. Oh no. I mean, it might be, well, it's definitely a lot safer just to try doing 2 dashes backwards instead of the back roll. I don't think it's, you cover quite as much distance that way, but it's definitely more foolproof for me. Still, I ought to be able to do the other one. Oh no.
Fight one. Ready, go!
It has, the side roll has something to do with holding the control too long, holding one of the controls too long. Oh, I bet it's doing like, I'm probably holding up too long and it's doing like an evasion. It's some kind of evasion move. That's interesting. Huh. It looks like there's almost 2 heights of this. If I just do a really quick up and release. Oh, getting sloppy again. There aren't 2 heights. Ah, there's not 2 heights. That's what it is. Oh no! Man, these glasses would have been so cool on the armor, though. I wonder if there are any glasses for the armor. It seems unlikely, I guess. Oh, he's got a fancy helmet. Oh. I want that helmet crest, Pounce King. That's at least something I can put on the helmet for the headpiece. Oh. Pounce King knows what to do. Except not. Pounce King, I am the Pounce King, actually. This is the Pounce move. You're the Pounce King, I'm the Pounce Emperor. Except I'm actually really bad at it. Oh. Oh man. Oh no. Ah, I knew it. That was dumb.
Ready, go!
Oh, he rolled with me. No! Oh, I can't run.
Fight 4. Ready, go!
Oh wow. So I did win his little helmet crest thing, I think. This is so ridiculous. Oh.
Fight 1. Ready, go!
I remember Tiger Claw having that boxing headgear. Oh, I guess that must be his... Yeah, because I did just fight him. So that's his 2P costume. Uh-oh. It's a little awkward when you try to fly and it doesn't work. I feel like real American hero. I can't... I'm joking. No! You don't want to just stand there looking up. Oh, and I don't want to do that. So, cleaner inputs definitely make this move way nastier.
Fight 3. Ready, go!
Uh-oh, that wasn't a clean input. Oh, I'm confused. Oh, I'm turning around. Oh, I missed the juggle. Uh-oh. Oh. This has been the worst round so far. And oh, now I'm even doing that. Oh, that was stupid. I didn't roll back. Good thing Tiger Claw's not very good. I am the shiniest ninja. I'm not even wearing my armor. He's got the head spikes, wrist spikes, shiny glasses. Just a glam punk ninja. Lord. Oh no, it's the same guy. He's gonna beat me. Okay, I've been practicing my inputs lonely loud. Oh. Oh no, he's still mauling me. No, I still got scared.
Ready, go!
Oh wow, the spin kick is too high. Oh, it's gonna go over the fence. was meant to be a low kick. I don't know why. Can't fight Lonely Loud. He's too fast. I can't do anything against him. Look at that. I can't. I just freeze. Alright, well that's it's obviously too much excitement for one night for me. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this absolutely ridiculous playing of Kage. Actually, I think I'll pop into free training here because I really am curious what inputs I kept accidentally doing all the time instead of the Pounce. Maybe knowing would help. First, one, graph. No. Number? Yeah, number. Okay, so up punch kick is the Pounce. Forward+P. Oh, see the Jumonji stance there? What the heck? Oh, well, that's just normal. I'm in so I'm in Jumonji stance. That's what it is. Okay, not there, but if I hold... Oh, it's so easy to accidentally go into Jumonji stance. Yeah, so he clasps his hands together, but it's super hard to see from this angle, and then you can't backdash. You can forward dash in a really weird way. You can only move back this slow. You can't, of course, do the Pounce. When you do up forward kick, it does the side roll instead when you're in Jumonji stance. So forward punch, if you hold punch just a little, you go into this stupid Jumonji stance. So at that point, how do I get out of Jumonji stance? Well, side rolling gets you out. You don't even have to hit a button. You just hit left, you hit down or up. See here, it's this side. It's a little easier to see. Still Jumonji. Still Jumonji. You do a pretty nasty throw when you're in Jumonji stance. Whoa! Okay, how much range does that have? Yeah, that much range. So if I could recognize that I was in Jumonji stance, I could just do that throw and probably be pretty effective, but the problem is, it's really hard to see. Oh, how do you do that? You do a back throw, and then you press up and throw at some point. Yeah, you have to press up and throw really fast. So it's back throw and then immediately up throw. Anyway, so forward punch, hold punch, you're in Jumonji stance. It's really hard to see from this side. Oh, kick, wait. No, I think it was, it's not. Card kick switches sides, that's interesting. But all three buttons get, no, I hit. Forward P or back P goes to Jumonji stance if you hold them, so it's really easy to accidentally go to Jumonji stance. I wish I could just turn freaking Jumonji stance off. Sokodan is the awesome juggle setup move, I think. Yeah. Oh, what is that? A high hit? What? Is it a counter? Am I doing it right? Down, back, punch, kick. I don't know. Well, friggin' Jumonji stance. It's killing me. Oh, punch plus kick goes to... Wait a sec. Oh, so when I accidentally do the Captain Kirk... When I accidentally do the Captain Kirk move, that's just punch plus kick. And I accidentally do that move because I somehow don't get my up on the stick input. I must hit the buttons before? No. No. Well, anyway, sometimes I screw it up and get in the stupid Jumonji stance. So if I realize I've done the Captain Kirk move, I could just mash throw, and that would get me out of it. Or I could just immediately side roll while they're confused. Because what I would try to do would be to do the, while they're stumbling around, it's weird. Stance is strange. Jumonji stance until I side roll. Then I suddenly punch faster when I'm not in stupid Jumonji stance. Huh, so I accidentally do Captain Kirk. Just mash punch guard and do the throw. Actually, that makes sense because, well, unless it doesn't hit them, of course. Like, I could do it back here and then... Oh, I almost got to him, I think. Basically, if I accidentally do Captain Kirk, then just mash punch and guard until I'm out of it somehow. That explains all the side roll nonsense. Side roll. Oh, no, see that does, you can only side roll once and then you're out. So it wasn't really, it wasn't sloppy inputs of me trying to do the pounce. It was sloppy inputs of me doing like either forward and back punch and holding punch just a little bit, or me, probably a lot of the time, just me hitting punch kick accidentally. Or maybe not accidentally, maybe I thought it was actually a good move and I forgot, but anyway, then you're in freaking Jumonji stance. So if I do that, just mash punch guard to throw my way out of it. Although, see how quickly he stood up there. Let's do 50 damage, which ain't nothing to sneeze at. Those two together would do 70 damage, but of course, if I recognized all this, you could just side roll and then you're good, and then probably, oh, see, he bounced off the fence and didn't. So, that's how I got sideways at launch pit. So, if I accidentally do the Captain Kirk, just immediately side roll and then launch. What is his head doing? Weird. That might work, but it would just be better to just throw. The problem is, I guess there's enough time to get away there. Maybe. Not a lot. Like, look how quickly he gets up. Wait a second, I'm still in Jumonji stance. How did that happen? What the... Anyway. He gets up super fast from that compared to how quickly I get up. He could almost just hit me with his wake-up attack. So I backflipped and I'm still in Jumonji stance. Or did I just... Oh. So if you hold all three buttons after the back roll, you go into Jumonji stance. So that's most likely how I'm most often doing it. I'm like back rolling and holding and then Jumonji stance, and then I'm hosed. Jumonji stance is terror. So that's why I was doing all the back rolls, and it's why they kind of went away when I started doing more precise inputs. You can't hold any buttons or you'll friggin' go into, well, okay, hold kick by itself, hold punch by itself. I'm sure you can hold guard by, yeah, you can hold guard by itself. It's just holding all three buttons. do it. Okay, then punch took me out of it? Well, punch does take you out of Jumonji. Huh. Oh, guard, sorry. So just hitting guard takes you out of Jumonji stance. That's good to know. Well, the trick is recognizing you're in Jumonji stance before you accidentally do a stupid side roll, or try to back up and completely fail, or try to do a pounce move and do a side roll instead. Just so much goes wrong. Oh, that's how that happens. I did that a couple times, I think, accidentally. Well, that's handy. In fact, that's, what am I doing here? Stop. That's, because you can just do down forward punch, down forward guard kick. It doesn't do that much more damage. That does 35. I don't know if the wall's affecting this. 35 for this reverse spin kick alone, or you do down punch kick, and then you get 36. You get one more point for that whole hit. But it is kind of easier to do. Now, it is for me because I keep forgetting. And it starts with a faster hit, because down forward kick guard is slow to get off, but down forward punch kick is fast, and then all you have to do is hit kick, and then you'll do the back flip. Oh no, Jumonji stance. Ah, see, I was trying to do it. Oh gosh. That's what I was doing sometimes. Yeah. That's a good thing. Or at least it's easy. All mid hits. Well, that's a high. What? It does. Oh man, so much goes to Jumonji stance. Let me just hose. Oh man, Jumonji stance is just a minefield. So here's my favorite move. Rakuyu Senpudan. Rakuyu Senpudan. Forward kick guard, that's the cartwheel, right? Oh, yeah. It's really slow to get off though, that's kind of a problem. And that is what would normally be a sweep. It's a high hit. Well, it's a mid hit, but it looks high. Weird. This is a torpedo move. Yeah. Oh. What? Oh. Awesome. Super range. I have to do this more. Forward kick, guard. A forward kick guard. And then, what was it? Down forward punch kick? Yeah. Up forward punch kick, up forward kick guard, and watch out for everything else going to Jumonji stance accidentally. You can hit guard to get out of Jumonji stance, or you can throw, which is pretty vicious. Or you can just take the side roll, I guess, but if I'm trying to do my cheat that, I accidentally hold buttons when I flip back. I'm like, ah! Oh wow, you can do that big dash forward and... Ah, Jumonji stance. Ugh. Okay, so down forward punch kick. Up forward kick guard. Back up kick guard? Oh yeah. That's 38. And forward kick guard only does 35. I guess this has slightly less range, but it's also so much faster, it seems like. It actually has really good range. Well, these up diagonal kick guard moves are ridiculous. Oh yeah, this was one I noted down in my last play of him, but it's got ridiculous range, hits low. Anyway, I don't think that's really practical so much. Stupid Jumonji stance. What those are. Oh. I could do that regularly. Let's see, dash only gets me that far. That gets me that far. Circle. It's pretty slow though. screw myself up doing that. Ugh. Oh, too complicated. Oh, well, that'll take you to Jumonji stance right off the bat. Yeah, Jumonji stance. Well, Jumonji stance. Now I know that the evil is Jumonji stance. And to get out of it, I hit hard to get out of it. I'll probably not notice it a lot because if your back is turned like this, it's kind of hard to see. Punch down, punch, kick, kick. A back punch guard or kick guard. Down back kick guard. No, wait. What was it? Not that. Oh, up forward kick guard. That's it. Up forward kick guard. Up back kick guard. That's pretty cool. Try to avoid everything that could accidentally go into Jumonji stance, and that kind of includes this because if you hold the buttons when you're in Jumonji stance, so I should probably just not do that. Way safer just a dash. Could do that, but I don't think that's any safer. It seems kind of slow. I should just dash. So it's really this. What? It just looked weird that way. It's tempting to do that, but I just hold the button a little while you're Jumonji. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give up the backward cartwheel. Forward cartwheel's alright. No Jumonjiing there. Yeah, I'll just have to do back dashes. Much safer when I'm doing my dumb pounce. Okay, I love the pounce. Well. It's been educational. Down punch, kick, kick. What was a kick guard? Oh, up forward kick guard. Up back kick guard is not bad either. Although I always whiff those. I always just whiff the flip kicks. Except for down forward card kick, because that one he steps forward first. That's why I like it, but it's so slow to do to get off that I can't. I usually get hit out of it. I also get hit out of forward kick guard, which is the cartwheel. And then don't do the back all three buttons cartwheel, because then you'll could be Jumonji. But regular punches forward or back can do it too if you hold punch. Ugh. Or if you accidentally hit punch kick, which I obviously did a lot. That happens, just mash throw maybe if they're standing there. Kage, you're still baking my noodle. Well, it was an eventful session. It was a silly session. Things got a little out of hand. I thought it was my inputs that were bad, but it wasn't exactly, except for holding buttons, which was not how I thought I was going bad. So I have to stop doing the back cartwheel, because that's just too risky. Alright, well, hopefully I retain some of that. If I don't, I can always just watch the end of this video, I hope. Boy, so next time I play Kage, try to have a lot cleaner, cheap pouncing. Lego Kage was awesome. I still don't... That bunny, not getting that bunny is troubling me a little bit. I mean, it makes me worry that you can't win stuff if you're in your VF1 costume when you beat a matching character who has a special item. It seems like, why would they do that to you though? I don't know. I mean, do you have to be wearing the costume that could wear that item? But that doesn't make sense because they would be in that same costume, so no, that doesn't make sense at all. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I gotta go, so I'll catch you again sometime.